Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Malcolm James with the Tactical Ben Podcast. Today I want to talk about the Strike Industries micro quad comp. So, save and clear. I got to take this gun to the range yesterday. Got to try it out. Got to test out a bunch of different things, including my new light, how I feel with this flared magwell, and my new comp that I have. And I have to say, it's a noticeable difference. So I have some footage of me at the range. I can go ahead and I can show you guys that.
Go. All right, that's 3.
But this little thing right here is absolutely outstanding. So I'll go into some of the specs that I'm personally running in this gun, to how it functioned. But yeah, so went to the range yesterday, put over 50 rounds of 115 grain 9mm through this gun, and it ran flawlessly. I had two jams, but it wasn't because of the comp. That was user error. That was me. Essentially what I did was my grip. I have a very aggressive grip. So when I'm gripping my pistol, I hit grip really high.
Stand by.
So I need to get a CAGS work slide release. So because my grip is so aggressive, I prevent a last round bolt hold open or a slide lock, because I guess it's a slide. I prevent that from happening. So because I prevented that from happening on the last round, it'll just slam back. But because I'm holding it, it caught the last round as the last round was going out. So it was almost a failure to eject, but went into a stovepipe. But that wasn't anything of the comp or anything like that, because it was always the last round of the magazine that did that, and it only happened twice out of the 60 rounds that I shot yesterday. So I don't think that was the comp's fault. That was most definitely my fault. But it's, again, that's only on the last round. If it was like midway, halfway through the magazine, that's a problem. But it was the last round. So either way, I'm switching magazines anyway. But yeah, I'm going to get a CAGS work for that. But this comp right here, shot super flat. It was very forgiving when it came to weak grip. So with all the photos and all the videos that I'll post up here, you guys can see, I shot wicked flat. The return to zero was insane. As opposed to my buddy who I was there with, he has a Glock 19, stock Glock 19, nothing in it, and he shot, and you can see the muzzle rise that he has and how slow it is for him to return to zero, as opposed to me utilizing this quad comp. So there is a difference. I felt it. I shot his gun too, and his gun was very snappy up front. This essentially eliminates that. Not only that, but with the light, kind of there's like a counterweight, shoots super flat. And again, I'll show you guys those videos. But what I'm running in here is I'm running a 15-pound spring. Okay, it's a 15-pound spring with a steel guide rod, and I was using 115 grain blazer. I run 115 grain blazer for my range ammo, and I ran that no problems. Cycled fine. In the videos you can see my it's obviously it's a comp. It's gonna be undergassed because of all that gas being forced up. So you're losing that ejection range. So a lot of my brass when I was shooting would land in front of me. So I'd fire, and then the brass would go forward, and you can see that in some of the videos. It didn't feel sluggish. It felt smooth as far as I was concerned. I shot a couple bill drills, a couple doubles, some stuff like that. I was able to take it out to range. I was like 30 yards away, and I could hit every round on target, which was nice. Which isn't super difficult, but I don't shoot pistols all that often. I'm usually shooting rifles. So for me, I was really pleased, and I don't get to take this guy out to the range enough.